What I'd like to ask her, I don't think we're going to have a chance for a conversation here, but like if they were such good friends, why are you hanging out taking a nap versus down there helping them?
Yeah, and they were all kind of separate. Each one had their own little tower.
I know.
It all seems so contrived, and like it's here on purpose.
Welcome back to episode 74 of the Zero Check podcast. Yes, you guys are still in the Forgotten Keep, and you have just come upon the main boss of the Forgotten Keep, the Dancing Lady. Why indeed are her allies and her all living in different little towers? Why didn't she come down to help them when you cleared them out, when you ran off Rig Gargadilly, and when you killed Teorleon, or whatever his name is? Taya Leone? No, that's an actress.
All my friends are here. Like, my friends are around me. Like, they're not fucking up hiding in towers.
That's true. Yeah, you came up into this room, kind of a grassy, beautiful canopy down on the floor, kind of a pretty princess bed in a corner. She's on it. And yeah, she engaged you in a conversation. Now, Mitchell was just like, we're just here. We're just exploring, and I'm not telling you my name. And she was like, I'm going to attack you. That's pretty much what
said,
happened.
Don't talk to strangers.
That's right. Yeah, she is a stranger for sure. But fellas, I'm doing well. I'm feeling energetic. I've been looking at lots of skills and things and thinking through, how this might go. Fuck, I don't know.
Do you want to just
what do you guys
right
do? You just want to hop into this, or do you have any business to take up with me? We ought to have an agenda. And on this agenda could be player business, new business. Do you have any business to bring up with me? I have nothing for you today.
I do have a bit of strategy I'd like to discuss. Mike, could you log out for a minute?
Do you want me to take my headphones off? I'll do it. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Let's do it.
Here, you signal me when you're ready for me to come back.
We'll give you the universal
signal, yep.
Hey, what do you guys think about kiting her out into the courtyard? Or kiting her and sticking her in the room downstairs with all the poison and then not letting her out? So she just poisons herself while we fight her.
I bet it doesn't bother her. I bet she's immune to whatever it is.
She's immune to that shit. I don't hate the idea.
I just think fighting her in this small room is going to be a horrible, horrible idea.
Yeah. But I think we have to.
I don't think we do. I think if one of us attacks her and then we just run out, she has to follow us.
Mike is being left out of the conversation right now, and he is very sad about it. He is very, very upset.
She won't follow. She won't come. He'll leave. He'll leave her.
I mean, but all right. I'm just saying.
It's not that small of a room.
We'll
be okay.
Come on.
Okay. When we wipe, I don't want to hear it.
Even though we said it was universal, we each made our own universal signal to put the headset back on.
Hello. Hi, I'm back. Hi. What's up? Did you guys have a fruitful discussion?
We did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. You guys want to just knock this out? Should we just bang it out? You guys want to bang it out together?
Let's go.
Do it. Roll your initiative checks.
I like starting this split party initiative. This is good.
I know. Yes. I know. Half the party's holding their breath down in this other poison hazard downstairs.
Am I going to play Ikendeo, or does someone else want to?
Mitch, he's yours till the end of this campaign.
Okay. Whoa.
Mitchell
has a 20. Ikendeo has a 25.
I'm going to give Ikun a -2 penalty since you guys are down a floor. Is that fair, guys?
Sure. I suppose. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
23.
Yeah, so Ikun drops to 23. That same penalty will go to Sirio and Ogjulinus and Tompton as well. Dry Colme.
27.
Whoa, nice job, sir. Sirio with the penalty.
With penalty, 18.
Okay. Og.
This was a lot more impressive, but for the penalty. But it's an 11.
You don't know what's going on at all.
Nope.
Did I forget anybody? Is that everybody? Is that all combatants?
It's all of us.
Okay. Dry. You've heard this conversation take place. I think you probably can see her. She probably has cover from the banister because you're coming up the stairs. So so she's got some cover from you and you from her. You act first. It is your turn. What do you do?
All right, I'm going to step through Mitchell.
Okay.
I'm going to pull Sirio's silver dagger from my belt, and I'm going to throw it at her.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. All right. Make that a ranged attack roll.
10 plus 13, 23.
She angles her head aside, and the dagger clangs against the back wall of the tower.
That's it.
That's a bold first move.
All my moves.
I like that.
Yeah.
And you know what she says to you? She says, I like that. What's your name? That's what she says.
Tell her your name.
I will.
She goes, hey, man.
I am Dry Coleman.
Oh.
What are you doing later? No, just kidding.
What time do you get off?
Ikundeo, it is his turn. Mitchell, I guess he's got to just run through the room, I suppose.
Yeah, man.
Holding breath, doesn't he?
What, I guess, what's the actions of, or how many spaces is going up the stairs?
It's difficult terrain to go upstairs.
So probably 2 actions to get up to the top of the stairs.
Yeah,
30
yeah, he can. Yeah,
speed.
if you want, I can show you where he'll get in 2 actions.
Yeah, that'd be great.
He might just have to do 3 because he's got to get through Mitchell and I because we both just stopped at the top of the stairs.
He can get here in 2 actions. Yeah, okay. So he's back behind Mitchell and Dry right now.
He'll do that, and then he'll command Dog to hold his breath.
Oh,
Dog, come.
I don't know if Dog and Pig can hold their breaths. I've been thinking about this. I feel like
he'll leave Dog down
there.
My dog swims, but do you think he has gills?
Well, I think an animal would instinctually know to not breathe in the water. Right. But, I mean, this is a misty room.
That's a valid point.
Do you know what I'm saying? I just don't think...
He's going to leave Dog.
I don't think so. In fact, I think, yes, Dog and Pig have both come through. I'm going to move Dog's token. Pig's token's already up here. No. I need will saves from both Dog and Pig.
No, if you're telling me that Dog can't automatically hold his breath, I'm leaving Dog out by the door.
Ikundeo would know that his dog isn't going to hold his breath.
Yeah, so Dog's going to stay where Dog is. Okay. Dog stay.
And Dry, have you made the same decision regarding Pig?
No, I just rolled a 25 on my will save, though.
Oh.
On a D20? How'd you roll a 25?
Fucking Pig is good, man. Pig breathes in the...
But
he's a very willful Pig.
Isn't Pig a little distrustful of you right now, though?
Shut up. That doesn't mean he's not going to make a will save. So he's like, fuck you, Dry, I'm going to get sick.
I mean, maybe there's like a check of like, is he going to listen to you or not? Because he doesn't really like you right now.
Well, I didn't tell him to hold his breath, apparently.
You've led him into danger. Pig exhales the fog, and it has no ill effect on him. So I guess he's fine. He's never the wiser. He doesn't know.
I like how Brad's trying to get my pet killed because he can't get his
it's like a 0. You got the 0 check rule. You got to do something with it.
I don't have the 0. The 0 check's been resolved on me there, buddy.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. Like your punishment was nothing. Like if your dog's just going to go ahead and listen to you.
Dude, what are you? So now you're jealous because you always get screwed by the 0 check?
Yeah.
I don't.
I get hit in the nuts.
Guys, you can't turn on each other, okay?
That's all on Mike. That has nothing to do with me.
Fucking
I don't roll those die, Brad.
Are you guys done?
Yes.
No, yeah. He's got 1 turn left, 1 action left.
He's got 1 action left. Yeah.
He's gonna move into the room.
Okay, he moves in.
This
okay.
Harpy.
25. He can probably only get here because he's got to come up the rest of those steps. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Yep. That was 2 double moves. Okay. Yep.
See here. It is the dancing lady's turn, and she shall dance. She shall dance. Let's see here. What does she do? Every creature within 30 feet of the dancing lady. What does that mean? 30 feet. Those of you guys downstairs, I feel like you're within 30 feet. Maybe you can hear her? Do you think you guys can hear her? Maybe I'll give you a bonus.
I mean, are they within? They're outside, and they're down.
Yeah, they're outside. Apparently, there's windows that overlook.
But there's elevation. So, like, are you doing elevation? Math as far as... Yeah.
It's your sine, cosine, tangent going there with your trig.
Yep. It's probably about 10, 12 feet up these stairs.
Yeah,
height.
10, 12 feet up the stairs. Oh, it's visual. Okay, this is a visual thing. They can't see her. Okay. She's going to dance, though, for Dry, for Ikun, and for Mitchell. She sways rhythmically, and she's going to stride up to her speed as she does it. She's going to stride up toward Ikundeo. What's your name? She says to him. You look strong.
So I'm sorry, all I can picture right now is like the Seinfeld, like Elaine thumb dance right now.
I need from Dry, from Ikun, and from Mitchell, I need a will save as she sways rhythmically with her fucking thumbs out. That's what I need. Bill, how'd you do?
16.
That is a fail.
Yeah, it is.
Mitchell, how'd you do?
On a will save, that is a 19. I'm sorry, no, that's a 21.
That is a fail. How did Ikundeo do?
Ikundeo, 20. So another
20. 3 failures, otherwise known as me and my 2 friends in elementary school. 3 failures on this. On a failure to the captivating dance, each creature is fascinated, and it must spend at least one of its actions on each of its turns to move closer to the dancing lady as expediently as possible while avoiding obvious dangers. If a creature ends its movement or turn adjacent to the dancing lady, you become slowed 1 until the end of your next turn. Fascinated means you are compelled to focus your attention on something, distracting you from whatever else is going on around you. You take a -2 status penalty to perception and skill checks, and you can't use actions with the concentrate trait unless they or their intended consequences are related to the subject of your fascination. So you can't use anything concentrated, trait E or whatever. So she has fascinated all 3 of you guys, and for her third action, she's going to grab on to Ikundeo with an athletics check. That's a success against his fortitude DC. At least I think so. What is Ikundeo's fortitude difficulty class?
It's 20.
Yeah, she's got it. So she works Ikundeo into a bit of a spicy grapple. Bit of a spicy grapple is what's going on here. And that is what she does. So it was 2 actions to do the dance, and incorporated into that dance was the move action. And then as her third action, she resolved to grapple on Ikundeo. Mitchell, it is your turn, and you have to move in closer to her, which I suspect maybe you would have done anyway.
The plan anyway. So I'm still on the stairs, so it'd be 10 feet of action or movement just to go one space.
You can reach her in exactly 25 feet. You can get right into that square next to Ikundeo.
I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to swing. Ooh, shit! Actually, I'm going to rev up the armor.
Oh,
forget to rev up the armor.
Is that a concentrate thing?
That's a good question. I don't believe
that is a very good question. Thank you.
Thanks, Bill.
I know Hunt Prey's concentrate.
Was that grapple not considered hostile?
She's kind of.
It looked like a loving embrace, not
That's
a
my
hostile
interpretation
grab.
of this.
You're
She's
supposed to
placed
ask
her
permission
hands
to
on
dance. You
him.
don't just grab people and do it.
It's a manipulate.
Yeah. If there's no concentrate, then
So I
you
do
can
go
do
into
it.
overdrive.
So you go into overdrive.
And I'm going to swing the flaming Roga cold iron sword.
Okay, before you tell me the result, hang on a second. If the creature ends its movement adjacent to the Fae, it becomes slowed 1. So I think you only have.
Okay.
Yeah, so you lose your third action.
So you have 2 actions the rest of this fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll let you reorder that turn since I didn't quite tell you that ahead of time. Do you still want to use that second action to go into overdrive?
I'd still overdrive, absolutely. Yep.
Okay. So that then becomes the end of your turn.
Okay.
Sirio, you're downstairs and you kind of hear some coming upstairs. And something's happening up there.
It sounds like a dance party. So Sirio is going to hold his breath and start going up the stairs.
Okay, so you hear, as you're going up the stairs, you can say, ma'am, we've just met. And
I'm a terrible dancer.
I am a terrible dancer. I will say that, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, okay. by the end of your second action, you are in this square. I've moved you now. Does that do we all agree that that's reasonable?
Sure.
Okay. What is your third?
How's the light situation in here? Do we have that skylight or whatever?
Yeah, it's regular light with the skylight.
Do you have glow sticks by chance?
No. No, I don't have dancing lights either, which would be appropriate.
When does that will save have to happen?
Just when she dances.
Okay.
As her.
So if she stops dancing, are we no longer enthralled?
I'm just wondering, like, does Sirio have to do a will save then when he's?
I don't think
started?
it's an ongoing thing. I think she danced.
Okay.
And I think she's done dancing. Let me read it again. Captivating dance. The dancing lady sways rhythmically and strides up to her speed. Each creature within 30 feet of the dancing lady at the end of their movement must attempt a DC 25 will save. It does look like Sirio is now subject then to the captivating dance.
Okay.
Will you please roll your will save? Thank you, Brad.
Yeah, so as I kind of come up the stairs, I'm just staring right at her.
She looks good.
21.
Fail. So your third action must now be used to continue getting close to her.
Okay, yeah, let's go. Put me wherever I need to go.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I see this route. I see that.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So Sirio is now...
We're all standing right next to her.
Sirio is enticed to come into the room. Sirio, what does Sirio say?
Oh, does she ask me my name?
Well, she probably would. She goes, and you look special.
King Sertova. That's who you're dealing with.
Oh my. Let's see if she knows who you are. Nope. She's like, wow.
It's a small kingdom.
Nice hair. Ogjulimus and Tompton.
So he hasn't seen any of this, so I wouldn't have a reason to help buff against this. So yeah, so go ahead and he's only got 25 feet of movement, and you said it's difficult terrain?
Yeah, I think you can kind of do the same thing that the others did. You move up behind Sirio. Maybe you're in this square.
Okay.
And you need to roll the will save too?
Yeah, so this is a Fey, right? So yes. I get a bonus on this. Okay. So it'll be a 26.
Oh, you pass.
Oh.
On a success, you simply just become slowed 1 for 1 round, and then you become immune to the dance for 24 hours.
Nice.
So I'm slowed like 1 right now?
Yeah, I guess you...
Okay.
I think maybe you just lose that final action.
Oh, okay. Well, that would have been my third action anyway, right?
Yeah, it would have been your third, yeah. So you come up, you take a moment, you shake this off. You are still affected by what she's done, but you can tear yourself away from her, and you realize she's bad news.
Okay.
We're going to move into round 2. We're going to open with Drycolmay's will save, as the dance is still occurring.
And she danced. I rolled a 1.
Oh, no.
Oh wait, actually, I'm sorry. I would love to give you. Yeah, I would love to give you that crit fail, but yeah, I'm sorry. You already just regularly failed. So yeah, you just have to use your first action to try to get in close to her. I think you could fit right in this square here. You move in, and you are still fascinated. You can't use anything with the concentrate trait, but otherwise you have 1 action left since upon coming into melee, you are now slowed.
I am going to draw my cold iron dueling sword, and that's it.
Okay. I thought you had just a silver dueling sword.
No, he didn't have the silver.
I didn't have the silver dueling sword.
Oh, you didn't have the silver.
But I asked Brad to make, and he's like, "No, we won't need that for anything. What would we need that for?"
Okay. Let's see. That's going to be the end of Drycolmay's turn. It is Ikundeo's turn. I'm going to reread Captivating Dance one more time. I'm just going to make sure I'm doing this right. This does seem a little ambiguous to me. I guess maybe it lasts the whole round. Each creature within 30 feet of the dancing lady at the end of their movement must attempt the will save. Ikun has done that. He failed the save. So he failed. Okay, so he just gets the fascinated. so he's fascinated and he's slowed 1, but he's already in melee with the dancing lady, so nothing else happens. He just has 2 actions now.
Does she have to maintain that dance, I guess? Well, I guess we'll find out. Like if.
Yeah, we'll see what she does next. She goes next.
And he's grabbed.
And he's grabbed.
Which I forget what that does, but.
He's immobilized, but he can still use manipulate actions. But and he can try to, he can do whatever he wants.
He's gonna hunt prey.
Oh, but that's a concentrate.
That's concentrate.
Oh, damn it! All right,
that's why I didn't do it.
He's gonna give this. I'm guessing he still has his 2 weapons out: his hatchet and his warhammer.
For sure.
He's going to go for a twin takedown. It's a flourish. Does that stop you from doing
Can you remind me what twin takedown is?
Frequency once per round. You are wielding 2 melee weapons, each in a different hand. If you swiftly attack your hunted... Oh, it's got to be hunted prey.
Oh.
Fuck.
Okay.
Well, fuck. So he's just going to...
Wow, she kind of locked him down. I didn't even really know how that all came together. That's interesting.
He's going to swing his warhammer at her then. All else fails. Hit her with a hammer.
Ma'am.
Ma'am.
I did not give you permission.
That is going to be a 22.
That will miss.
Due to the
She's like, oh, she says, oh my, boys.
I guess with the multiple attack, he's going to take another swing with a hammer. Nope, that's a miss.
Okay.
This turn.
It is the dancing lady's turn. Against Ikundeo's flat-footed armor class, she claws at him with one of those bloody hands. 36.
Miss.
Might that be a crit?
That's a crit. That's a super crit.
28 damage. And he begins bleeding persistently. Okay.
Man, I'm bleeding.
Second action. She goes in for the blood drink.
Oh, come on.
Requirement. A bleeding creature is within the dancing lady's reach. Effect. The dancing lady tries to drink the blood from the bleeding creature's wounds. Athletics check versus his fortitude difficulty class.
20.
I will roll that now. Yeah. It might not be a success. That is a 17.
That is not a success.
Yeah.
Wow.
Unless... No, yeah, that doesn't...
So he is grabbed.
Fascinated. What did you say? His fortitude?
Fortitude, yeah. I think
20.
grabbed messes
Grabbed
with
and
reflex, though.
Condition grab. Let's take a look. Flat-footed immobilized condition. So that would bring him down to an 18.
Flat-footed. I think it's just a penalty to armor class, though. It's not a penalty to your fort DC.
Oh, no, it wouldn't be.
Yeah, so no, I think she does not get it. She goes, that was... Stay still. And she goes again.
I said no.
Oh, that'll... Okay, that works. Okay, so she will... As her third action, she will drink. Ikundeo goes to drained 1.
Whoa.
And the dancing lady gets 10 temporary HP from that. And she goes, ooh, oh, thank you, she says. That is going to do it for the lady. Mitchell, the dance is over. I think you're just free to go now. You're good to go.
Mitch is good
What
to
do
go.
you do?
I'm going to take the fascinated off my character sheet. Mitch is going to, it works so often that he is going to do it again. He is going to go for the Megaton Strike.
Oh, you're going to Megaton?
Now I'm going to Megaton Strike, and I am going to make this unstable, which will increase its damage if it hits.
Oh my god. Is that because you went to overdrive?
No, overdrive is separate, but you can choose to make your Megaton Strike an unstable action and increase the dice, but then you just have the effect that you might not be able to do it again.
I just have a really good feeling about this.
Really?
Just go ahead. It's going to be fun.
Mike. Natural 20.
What happened?
Natural fucking
Natural 20?
Natural fucking 20.
Hey, it's 2024. Oh my god. Okay, so you've crit a megaton strike on the dancing lady.
Oh my god.
With Horst's sword.
Yes, horse, cold iron, flaming sword.
Oh.
Okay, this is gonna. I'm gonna need some time to do this fucking mathematics.
Take a little time.
Yeah.
Take
So
what you
good.
need.
So right now it's gonna be 3d10, but then it goes to 4d10. That's just the normal megaton strike. So that is 8d10 plus
Plus double
the
strength.
deadly
but-
d8. So it's plus 8. So
Okay, so
8d10.
8d10. I'm going to write this down.
Yep.
8d10 and then 1d8.
1d8.
With the deadly d8. Your strength mod is 3, right?
Yep. So it's it's plus 4.
In overdrive. Oh, your strength mod is 4?
Yeah.
And then
So
what does
plus 8.
overdrive do to your mod? You get like half int or something, right?
Yeah, half my int, which is going to be 2.
Okay, so 6. So 8d10, 1d8 plus 6, which jumps to plus 12.
Jesus.
So 8d10, 1d8 plus 12, and the
Fire damage.
The 1d6 of fire, and I don't know whether the flaming fire gets doubled.
And then we have a crit card.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, and a
Yeah.
crit card too. Okay, so to bring it back around, we've calculated this at 8d10 plus a d8 from the deadly d8 off the Roka sword, and the d6 of fire damage. And I don't know if the fire damage gets doubled or not. Let's go ahead and not double it. And then your mod is plus 6 in overdrive, so that'll jump to plus 12. So do what you got to do.
That's 44 plus
44.
plus 1d8. I'll roll that hard here. Plus an additional 6. That's 50 damage plus
50.
the d6 of fire. 4. 54 damage.
54 damage. That
And it's cold iron, if that
Yeah,
helps.
it's cold iron.
That is pretty good. Yeah, and that's off a cold iron thingy-ding there. Wow, nice job. Okay.
Crit card. So that's slashing damage.
That is slashing.
All right. Overhand chop. Crit effect. 1d8 persistent bleed.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I'll note that, and we'll resolve that on her turn. Wow, D8 persistent bleed. That's wonderful. Nice job, Mitchell.
That was a hell of a turn.
Hell yeah, I still have an action.
I'm sorry, that was a hell of an action.
Yeah. Oh, make your unstable check.
Oh, thank you. That is not a success, so I cannot do unstable actions again for basically the rest of combat.
Okay.
Last a minute.
All right. Hey, them's the breaks. But you got an action left.
I do. Is she wearing armor? Or does she have a weapon?
She has no weapon, but at the very least, she's wearing explorer's clothing. So yeah, she's got armor on.
Okay, I'm going to tamper with her armor.
Ooh, okay. Make that crafting check.
Oh, no, he critically fails.
Oh, she's like, whoa, whoa.
Oh, you know what? That does something bad to me.
Oh, what happens?
Critical failure, your tampering backfires dramatically, creating a small explosion from your own tools and gear. You take fire damage equal to your level.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now, when
Oh,
you say
no.
explosion, I'm standing right next to you, so this impacts me now.
Yeah, it's a
I
small
don't know. I thought
explosion.
someone was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought someone's going to make a lewd joke there, but no. Yeah. So I guess you'll just take 5 damage.
5 damage.
Wow. You know what, Brad? I got to hand it to you. I mean, tamper, even with the tamper backfire, which wasn't really that big of a deal. That was that's a natural 20 megaton strike.
Yeah.
Savage or whatever you made it. Wow. Sirio, it is your turn, and you find yourself in melee with the dancing lady. What do you
Yeah,
do?
so I'm no longer fascinated.
Nope. She stopped her dance.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna kind of step away here, so that I'm not directly in melee with her, and I want to use a rejuvenating flames cone and
Wow.
tag everyone here.
Just on everybody. So that's going to hit Mitch, Ikun, and Dry, and the dancing lady, who gets a reflex save. Natural 20 on that for her, so she
Yeah,
will
she's
be
gonna
unaffected.
avoid all of it. But anyone who's down will heal 12 and plus 1 to fort saves.
Holy shit, that's
Wow,
awesome.
And we'll
12. Wow.
And then we'll give Ikendeu 3 temporary HP.
Wow. Nice. Very good. Okay. And that's a 2-action deal?
Yep.
Okay, that's going to take us to Og, Julianus, and Tomton. Halfway down the stairs, but up you come.
Yeah, yeah. He's gonna come up the rest of the stairs here. Let's see how far that is. I just want to make sure.
Just 10 feet of movement for this square, but otherwise you're clear.
Okay, so yeah, that'll be one action to get in there.
That's one move.
What's that?
Yeah, yeah. You got 20 feet of movement or 25?
25.
Yeah, I think, with the diagonals and shit, that's going to end your first move right where you're at.
Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be 2 moves to get there, but that'll be 1 move. Okay. Nope. Second, he's going to do a recall knowledge on this person.
Ooh, on the dancing lady.
Wow. So that's going to be a 33 it's a natural 20 on the knowledge check.
Okay. This is a Baobin Sith. The dancing lady, you're convinced, is a Baobin Sith. Undeath is rare in the Fey realm of the First World. For that plane's infusion with the raw power of life makes undead uncomfortable at best. Yet a few Fey have adopted the vile practices and habits of notorious undead while still being living themselves, as seen in the blood-drinking habits of the murderous Baobin Sith. A Baobin Sith avoids confrontations when outnumbered, and although territorial, they won't reveal their true nature to larger groups. They prefer to drink blood from victims they find attractive, and they avoid drinking blood from animals and beasts entirely, as they consider such activities to be uncultured. The dancing lady is a chaotic, evil, uncommon, medium Fey. What do you want to know, man? What you need? What can I get you? Actually, since you crit, I mean, that's going to be 2. You can get 2 things.
Yeah, let's do weaknesses and low save.
She's weak Cold Iron 10.
Oh, good.
Cold Iron 10. So Mitchell's hit actually did 56 damage. Of course, I just still did 56. I'm sorry. Mitchell's Megaton did 66 damage, but because she had 10 temporary HP, that basically vitiated that. So what else do you want?
And then low save.
Fort is her weakest.
Fort's the low save.
She's pretty damn good at that too.
So pretty cool thing. Since I crit that recall knowledge, she will be off guard to me for 1 minute.
What 1 minute?
That's amazing.
Nice job, man. Wow.
So
okay, a couple really nice breaks on this fight for you guys.
And then, let's see. He had swapped out. He'd had that bottle before. He had an empty hand, so he's going to reach down. He's going to reach in, and he's actually going to equip his whip. And that will end his turn.
Okay, so you've got the switch scythe in one hand and a whip in the other.
Correct.
Oh, it's
very
getting
cool.
freaky in here.
Yeah. This
what did this turn into?
Yeah.
Oh, and he shares all the information.
I wear leather armor.
He's like, don't.
I'm also wearing leather, Chris.
Like, don't fall for her tricks. She's bad news, guys. I know she's hot. I see the bloody teeth, and like I'm into that too. But don't fall for her.
Dry Colmay, it is your turn.
I'm no longer fascinated. Right?
You are not.
All right. So Dry's going to look over at Pig and start to yell his name, but he's going to see the way Pig is looking at him, and he's just going to shake his head, and he's just going to hunt prey on her and take a swing at her.
Just going to leave Piggy on the stairs. That makes sense.
He looks over at Pig's like, I'm not going to listen to you anyways, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to fucking talk to you then. And keep going. I like how I picked the most useless pet ever. 16 on the die plus 13. That's, I don't know, 29?
29. And did you hunt prey as...
I did hunt prey. I did.
Okay.
That's the first thing I did.
And you're attacking with the Cold Iron Aldori Dueling Sword?
Yes, I am.
At a 29?
Nice. Yep.
That's a hit.
Nice.
So you get precision damage and Cold Iron 10.
15 plus 10, 25.
Wow.
Oh, I can swing again. What am I doing?
Yeah, you got the third action. Yeah, she
Actually,
takes
you know
all
what?
of
For my
that.
third action, I'm going to try and trip her.
Oh, okay. Nice. Roll an athletics check subject to the multiple attack penalty.
That's minus 10, right?
Minus 5.
Minus 5. Oh, yeah. So that's 16 plus 13 is 29, 25, 24.
It's a miss, but not by much. She's just like, whoa, oh my, she says.
Wait, does her being flanked matter? No, I don't have her flanked. Never mind.
You know, we used to make that mistake. I used to think it did. It actually doesn't. Okay. Yukundeo, he's bleeding. So
he is bleeding.
Help me remember that at the end of his turn.
Well, he's not fascinated anymore, so he is going to... Or fascinated. He is still fascinating. He is going to...
He's very fascinating.
He's going to hunt prey.
But he's not fascinated. You're right.
And he's going to try the twin takedown.
Okay. All
You're
right.
wielding 2
Roll
melee
those out,
weapons,
sir.
one in each in different hand. Swiftly attack your hunted prey with both weapons. Make 2 strikes against your hunted prey, 1 with each of the required weapons. If both hit at the same hunted prey, combined their damage for the purpose of its resistances and weaknesses.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
So for Warhammer, that's going to
No
be
map, right?
27.
I do think the map applies as normal
To
to
the
those.
second swing, it applies.
Okay.
Yeah. 27.
Yep, for the Warhammer.
That will miss her.
Holy shit. I don't know with the hatchet. It's a miss.
Okay. She's like, oh my. I'm just going to keep saying weird stuff to you guys.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what the point of twin take. I guess if there's DR,
Yeah, it's to defeat DR.
That's why I didn't take it, because to me it just seemed like it was useless.
But it probably looked really cool.
Well, I think twin takedown is 1 action, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he does have 1 action left.
Yeah, he's got an action left. Yeah, but now his map is way stacked up. That's
Yeah,
the
so-
drawback.
Shit, he doesn't have anything really defensive he can do either.
Just tackle her.
He's going to look at her and then try to intimidate
Yeah,
her.
sure. There you go.
He just looks at her and nothing happens.
I'm sure there's a punchline there somewhere. Just looks at her and nothing happens. Okay, sorry guys. It is the dancing lady's turn, who is now she's kind of dancing, beat up a little bit.
She's going to take her bleed
jeez.
damage now or end of her turn.
Oh, let's do Ikendeo's bleed.
Okay.
He's got a D6, so I'll roll that for you. He'll take 3 bleed,
Okay.
and make the flat check for Ikun to see if the bleed goes away. DC 15.
Nope, he does not.
Okay, so he keeps bleeding. Oh my, what is she gonna do? What is she gonna do? At some point, it becomes about dopey hits and blood drinking with her, so...
Is Ekin still grabbed?
No, not what since her turn came and went that second time. She is going to... Who does she find more attractive, Mitchell or Dry Colmay? It's got to be Dry Colmay. She's going to attack Dry, try to get that bleed on him. Let's see here. 39.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah, natural 19 on that deal. Her mod is the highest I've ever seen in this module. She adds 20.
She can't miss.
Yeah, she can't miss. So, well, we're gonna say it's a hit.
Well, are we going to say it's a crit?
it's 10 over.
Oh yeah, that's a hit. That's a crit.
Okay. 4d6 plus 14. I think maybe I used the wrong mod. I used a mod that was too low before on
course you
Ekin. But yeah, so 4d6 plus 14. 28 damage.
Ow.
Gosh.
28 damage to Dry Colmay. Athletics check to drink your blood, brother. Natural 20 on the athletics check.
Fucking A.
Yeah. I don't think there's a crit on this. Yeah, so it doesn't matter, but I get the success. So you drop to drained 1. And just for the benefit of our people at home, let's see, you take a status penalty equal to your drained value on constitution-based checks, such as fort saves. You also lose a number of hit points equal to your level times the drained value, and your maximum HP are reduced by the same amount. Okay, so you're gonna lose 5 more HP from this, and your max drops by 5.
I let the path builder do all the work for me in that.
Oh, perfect. Okay, and let's see, for her third action, she turns into a bat. That is what she does.
Why the fuck wouldn't she?
You're just making shit up. Why are you just making shit up?
No. Change shape, 1 action. The dancing lady can transform into a large bat. With the effects from the bird option of the aerial form spell, that's what happens. She is a bat. She's a bat.
Could
And
somebody kill the bat?
that's what she is. She's a bat. That is the end of her turn. Mitchell.
She takes 7 bleed damage.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I will add that in. She's like, ow, she says. And she does not drop the bleed. So she keeps bleeding. So she's a bleeding bat.
Well, I can't believe that didn't magically happen during her third action as well. Just the bird thing, not the bleed thing. Okay.
Mitch is going to pull out a tennis racket, which bats can't sense. No, I will. What do I do here? So I guess tampering. That doesn't really make any sense anymore.
Rip a wing off.
Yeah. She's a bat.
You're a bat. I am not a bat.
Yeah, she's a bat. She's just flying there. She's fluttering around.
All right, yeah, let's go for another Megaton Strike. I can't make it unstable, but I'm going to go for it again. Not with a 3.
That's the Brad we all know and love.
Yep. Last action. I will raise my shield. My little buckler goes up.
Okay. All right. There's the Brad we all know and love. Thank you. All right. Sirio.
All right, we will do an electric arc at the bat.
Oh, she's like, ah! Okay, I'll make a reflex save. Oh no. Natural 1. No.
I like it when you're nat wooding my spells.
I know, it's the worst. Double damage.
Uh, 16 fire damage.
Jeez.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Good thing she drank some blood. That's all I'm going to say. She's garnered 20 extra HP from her little activities.
And then with my third action, I'm going to do attempt an intimidating glare at this bat form.
Okay.
Very menacingly. No, only 16 on that.
Ooh, no, unfortunately not. Hey, we always forget one thing about Frightened, though. In addition to the creature AC going down by 1, their attack rolls drop by 1 too until the end of their next turn. I always forget to do that, but Frightened is really good. It does both. Okay.
Hey, Mike, I think
Julian
the pieces already been moved, but was the bat switch, was that a manipulate?
Not a manipulate action.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
No, concentrate and transmutation.
Okay.
Yeah. Real quick, I think earlier I misspoke and I said the bird thing after you said she turned into a bat. I want to make it really clear that I understand that bats are not birds.
Oh,
there's no question.
Are they owls?
On bird ownership in my head with if bats belong or not. They absolutely.
You're trying not to get.
Yeah, I just want to clarify because I know there's been controversy on this show before.
But like birds, I think they have hollow bones.
I don't know.
Are they mammals with hollow bones? That's so interesting.
I think they pee upside down. That's all I really know.
Yeah.
To them, I guess it's right side up, right? But,
50 episodes ago, and we're still back here.
Yeah, of course.
It's our most viewed video on YouTube.
That's our. Just gotta play the classics sometimes. So okay, first action. Og is going to run down here. Now help me out. So he's got his whip, which is got reach. Mm-hmm. So he is. Are we both flanking? Am I flanking with Dry at this point?
You are. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You and Dry both threaten. But then again, she's off guard to you anyway.
Right, yeah, no, that I know, but I want to make sure she'd be off guard to him without me having to be next to him. So, okay, so that'll be first action. I was trying. And then second action, he's going to let loose with this whip.
Okay. Now I think you're locked to non-lethal damage with this deal, I believe.
No. Incorrect. I don't believe that's true. Is it?
Oh, okay. You might read the
no, you're right.
trait.
Yeah.
He's like, well, you might want to read it first.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah. Because I'm not going to kill her with this shot, right? So that's going to miss, actually. So,
she's like spicy.
Exactly. And then, all right, I'm actually going to try to trip with the whip. It's not even going to matter. That's a natural 2.
Oh, dear. Okay.
That will. But hey, she's flanked to Dry now. So
that's true. And the Indiana Jones theme is playing in the background.
I hate to bring it up, but I think if you've missed by so much with a trip attempt, something bad happens to you.
Oh, yeah. If you critically fail with a trip, you go prone.
Oh, and with the weapon, I can drop it instead of taking the critical failure, so I will drop the whip.
Okay. Round 3, Dry Colmay. This dancing lady is off guard as to you right now.
No, she's
actually
not.
No, she's not since you dropped the whip. Yeah.
Yeah, no, completely worthless is what that turn was. Sorry.
Well, I mean, she's my hunted prey, so we're just
Probably
gonna
look cool.
take 3 swings at her. Well, actually, she's a bat. Yeah, we're just gonna take 3 swings at her.
Do it.
So that rolls 28. Man, if she was flanked, that would have been a hit.
Her armor class is 28, so you have it right on the nose.
That is 16.
16 damage. 26 damage with the weakness. Is that what you're telling me?
Yep.
Okay. She's not looking so good.
With the map, that's going to be not enough. 16, last roll. Going for that nat 20.
You fishing for a 20?
I got a 16, I got a 29, minus 10, so 19. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. But you got a good solid hit in there, capitalizing on the cold iron weakness. I'll tell you what, you guys are well suited for this encounter because 2 of you have cold iron melee weapons. That's wonderful. Ikundeo is up.
Ikundeo is going to he's just going to take a swing with his warhammer.
Okay. He's like, vile bat lady.
Smash.
I hate you, he says.
Oh, Mike, I forgot to add my 4 slashing damage to that attack roll, by the way.
You know what, Bill, I love you so much, I'm going to give you 4 slashing damage.
First attack is a miss. Second attack is a miss.
Oh, dear. Oh, Ikun.
Ikun, what
He
are
is
you
level
gonna do?
4, fighting
attack.
an 8th level. He's level 4, fighting an 8th level Baubin Sith. So, you know.
He's going to fish for a 20, and nope, that's a 2.
Poor little Ikun. She is so difficult to hit. The lady is going to take flight. She's going to flutter up toward the ceiling,
And we got a
dive
reaction?
bomb down
Yeah.
into this
Ikundeo
square. Who gets a
on
reaction?
that. Yeah.
Who does?
Ikundeo, because he had hunted prey, and disrupt prey is his.
Oh, all right. Resolve
Your
that,
hunted
sir.
prey is within reach and moves out of the square.
Yeah, that's what she did.
Yeah, with a natural 3, that's a wasted reaction. So
He goes, fuck, he says.
throws his hand. on the
So she flutters down to be next to Sirio Xavier Sertova, and she
Hey.
brings that claw to him now.
ground. Does she have that in bat form?
Yeah, she does.
Wow,
Yep.
gross.
30.
30, that is barely not a crit, but it's a hit.
Very nice. Very nice.
I feel like this thing's taking a ton of damage.
Oh, yeah.
She's level.
Yeah, she's a bit of a health point pinata. And, okay, so 2d6 plus 7. That's going to be 15 damage to the king.
Ow.
Oh, and by the way, can we... after this, we got a result. I forgot about Ikun's bleed again.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Brad, will you just do that? It's a d6 of bleed. And just let me know how that goes.
Roll the d6. 4.
And let's see, fortitude save. No, how do I not know how to do this? Oh no, you get the bleed after that, Sirio.
He drops the
I'm
bleed.
bleeding. Ow.
Okay, Ikun drops the bleed. You're bleeding. She's gonna try to drink your blood. She needs that HP back. And let's see, athletics check of I don't know if I've got it or not. Oh no, I've got it. 25.
Against 42 DC? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So you're going to go to drained 1. She gets 10 temp HP. Okay, that drained. So drained 1 on 3 of you guys. And for her third action, she's actually subject to the multiple attack penalty. She's just going to try to hit you again with this. Or no. You know what she's going to do? She's got a fly speed. She's going to fly up into the air. She's going to take flight, and she's going to come to rest at the wall like 20 feet up down here. And as she's flying up, she can still talk in bat form. And she goes, Rig! Teorleon! Help me! She says.
Riggs.
She's, Riggs! Yeah. Riggs! Yeah. She's like, now is the time. Now is the time to assist me. Whoever gets here first, I'll be your girlfriend. That's what she says.
Ooh.
And that is the end of her turn. She is bleeding. She's got a D8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just rolled an 8.
Okay. You just rolled an 8?
Just rolled an 8.
Okay. So she'll take 8 and DC 15 flat check. Nope, she fails it. She's still bleeding. Mitchell, she's up in the air.
How far up in the air is she?
20 feet up.
So if I'm standing underneath her, how far away is she from my personal, like my body? 10 feet then?
More than 5. More than 5 up.
Okay.
If you had 10-foot reach, I'd give it to you.
Is there like a ledge or anything near her? Or like a shelf I could climb up to?
No.
Fuck.
No, she's up there, kind of up in the tapestries.
Mitch is going to swap the Haruka sword for his composite longbow, and even though it'll be a penalty because she's so fucking close, he's going to take a shot at her.
Okay, yeah. Take that volley penalty. Good thinking.
Be a 27.
You can't get yourself to a 28 somehow?
I mean, you
That
are
is
the
her armor
GM.
class, 28. You got
No,
anything?
with a volley penalty? Not, I can't.
Oh, sorry,
yeah, it's a
man.
negative
It's
two.
so
That's
close. You almost have her.
So it's a miss. No, that's fine. So that was a swap, a shot, and he's going to just switch back to the sword.
Oh. Okay. What if she just stays up there?
I'm going to shoot her down.
Someone else's. That's a dry problem.
Okay. Okay, that's the end of Mitchell's turn. Sirio, you are up.
I can turn around and pick up that dagger and throw it at her.
Oh, Dry, you're bleeding. I forgot.
But I am not.
Yeah, three points of bleed on Dry. Okay, sorry, Sirio. And make
And
your
I guess, do we
DC 15
make
flat
flat
check.
checks at the end of this?
Yeah, Dry gets a flat check. Sirio, you'll get a flat check at the end of your turn.
Why do you get a flat check at the end of my turn?
We take one now.
Never mind.
Sirio.
Sorry, lady, you called for your friends, but you're alone at this dance. And then I'll shoot another electric arc at her.
Okay, reflex save from me.
You've been served.
Natural 6. Not great. 23. Her reflex
That's still a
is
pass.
pretty great. Okay, so half damage.
Half damage is 6.
It's not looking good there, guys.
Then I'm gonna use Can I use my third action to kind of help stop the bleed?
I think staunching bleed is a 2-action deal, isn't it? Assisted recovery. You can take steps to help yourself recover from persistent damage, or an ally can help you, allowing you to attempt an additional flat check before the end of your turn. This is usually an activity requiring 2 actions, and it must be something that would reasonably improve your chances as determined by the GM. For example, you might try to smother a flame or wash off acid. I think you can do a battle medicine to stop bleed. Yeah, a successful treat wounds stops a bleed. Persistent bleed as well. So, yeah, I guess, yeah. So it is 2 actions to give yourself that extra flat check.
Okay. Instead of that, I'm gonna move kind of over behind this table, and I'm gonna try to squeeze between the table and the wall here.
I'll give you some cover there. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, okay.
All right, here you go.
Og.
I'm bleeding. That's a what? So you roll that?
Yeah, I'll roll the bleed damage. 2 bleed damage, and then you get the DC 15 flat check.
I fail.
Okay. Og, Julianus, and Tompton.
I'll go ready in action. If it flies anywhere near him, he'll swing at it.
Okay. Anything else for your third action?
Nope.
Dracolme.
Dry is going to drop the cold iron sword, pull his bow.
Not even going to swap. You're just going to drop it.
Attaboy. So proud.
That's the way. That's, you know what that is? That's
Nice.
legacy shit. That's
Old
what that
school.
is.
Drop it. Oh, yeah, I guess I could swap it. Whatever.
No.
No, I like
don't
to
want
drop it better. That's a 19 on the die plus 13.
You've got it, man. Roll some damage.
There we go.
And if you roll enough, this is over.
That was a cold iron arrow, right?
Did you happen to make me any of those?
I think I did at some point.
12 damage.
12
She's not my-
damage.
I didn't hunt prey on her. Oh, wait, she's still my hunted prey, though.
She's your
Oh,
hunted
well,
prey.
hang on.
Give yourself that extra D8.
Yeah, that's 14.
Nice.
The arrow flies straight into the heart of the bat. And she goes, "Whoa!" And it just like pegs.
This is the last dance.
yeah. She's like,
Last Dance starts playing somewhere. Last Dance.
Save it for me, baby. She says, "Save it for me, baby." And yeah, it pierces through her tiny little bat body. It affixes her to the back wall. She dies, right? She dies. And as she dies, the bat form wears off, as we've seen both with Tartuccio and Bashk Trand. And and she reverts to her fey form. Her weight increases. She falls with a thud down to the floor of this area. And you watch, maybe with some concern, as she clearly is reborn as a ghost. And this ghostly form of her whisks out of one of the arrow slits.
What?
And her body is still there, but obviously her soul has left her body in some kind of new incarnation.
Great.
Well, that's just great.
Do we know what
Zero's jaws just kind of dropped. We got to burn that body.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Congratulations. You know, I mean, that could have gotten worse and worse and worse. But yeah, you guys were just well suited for this one with all the cold iron you've been packing. There's all sorts of crap in here, man. She was kind of a clothes hoarder a little bit. She possesses many valuable treasures salvaged from the ruins and stolen from her victims. There's a life-size alabaster statue of a dancing elven woman worth 55 gold pieces, but weighing 12 bulk that's in this room. There's a virtuoso lyre. You think maybe your bard, Lindsay, could do something with that. There's a small jade statuette of a coiling snake worth 4 gold pieces, an ancient filigreed elven water cloak worth 66 gold pieces. The lady's bed is covered with a snow-white bearskin coverlet worth 3 gold pieces. That might look nice in Sirio's bedroom. There's a finely carved wooden wardrobe beside the bed holding 2 royal outfits worth 10 gold pieces each, 3 courtiers outfits worth 3 gold pieces each, and several other tasteful, once expensive articles of clothing now heavily stained with blood and therefore worthless. A small wooden coffer atop a rosewood table contains 3 vials of perfume worth 10 gold pieces each. A gem-studded tiara worth 20 gold pieces each. Jesus. There's a nearby chest that holds 310 copper pieces, 25 silver pieces, and 19 gold pieces. And on the table next to her bed is a magic potion. I'm just going to tell you what it is because it's a little interesting. The potion is a serum of sex shift. That is what she has.
I'm going to tell you this
That's a
up
lot of
tonight, but I
stuff.
think we've doubled our fucking coffer just with this castle exploration. Like there's a lot of gold in here. Yeah.
Congratulations, guys. You have cleared the keep, and you know that if you were to claim this hex and establish a settlement here, there would be some nice perks. You'd get a free castle, I think, or something. I reserve the right to correct myself, but I think that's what's going on here. You could use this place as a southern defensive point very easily, you think. Congratulations, guys.
What's her name? The girl who wants to go start her own settlement.
Octavia.
Oh, you could send Octavia here. Yeah, totally. Congratulations, guys.
Very
nice. Good thing we stopped and cleared a dungeon on our way to another dungeon.